Hey babies, and how are you all doing? Hope you guys are doing fine. Hope you are doing great. Hope everyone around my hope everywhere stew are. Welcome back, my babies. Guys, do not forget to subscribe and make sure your notification bell is steadily on while at it. So it is actually trending Siphesihle's name on the social space. Yeah, so because of the things she said about Ashley, if you watch the video where I posted about what she said while she was nominating, she nominated Ashley and Savage, and the reason for Ashley, she said Ashley is not into the game, that it's giving a joke on the game. And because of that, people were still coming for her. They are like, see the match she's saying this thing with, you and Ashley, who is into the game. Now that aside, another reason, the major reason why Siphesihle is trending is because they said she's actually been the Mary Goody Two Shoes, or how do they call it? She's trying to be the sister in the house. Even herself has said it. She said she was having this conversation with Melino. So she said that the thinking with this environment is this housemates, they are making this, they don't know how life would be for them when they leave the show. That definitely life is not going to be the same for them when they leave the show. It's going to be a total different ball game. So that she feel like the housemates are taking this life of fame, that they are not even outside yet. They are taking it in a different ways, and they are making the gameplay eat them up. It's just giving like they are giving their soul to the game, forgetting the after effects, the aftermath, or how life is going to be for them in real time. Do you get? So that's why she said she does not know she possesses this quality according to her. She said right now people are seeing her as the Miss Righteous or the Miss Corrector or whatever, but she cannot help it. That was what she was telling Melino. She said she cannot, she has tried her best to work on it, like ignore, by the way, you're in a game, allow people to do them, but at the same time, when she tries to, she end up seeing herself advising, talking to people, telling them what and what not to do, telling them this is right, no, this is wrong, so that she cannot help it. That's what she said. She said because whichever thingy that actually happened in this environment, it also affects her mental health, even when she is directly or indirectly affected or involved in it. That's what she's trying to say. She said, so for a stable environment for her, what she's trying to do is make sure everybody understand their mistake and try to work things out. That's why she does all of this thingy, not because of she's trying to be the best person or she's trying to be the corrector. But guess what? People on the social space do not find her funny. Even while his nomination is going on, they have been saying, why are these people not mentioning her? Why are they not mentioning her name? Why did you guys forget her name, or is her name too heavy to call? That's the convo going on the social space. Let's say the call out on Siphesihle on the social space. I'll get this one from the cutest Kimi. It says, I hate this whole Mother Teresa personality Siphesihle has. She spent her time complaining about others, always trying to fetch the good from the bad. Stupid. Goody Two Shoes, that's what he's giving, right? Napwa says, bro, get Sipe out too. This show is 10 weeks long. Let them get lost in the game. They have the rest of their lives to be outside the house, busy acting like someone's parents. And then this other person says, Siphesihle will learn to mind her own business. Now, Bonnie is tired of her acting like Uyi spokesperson. Sake, again, Bonnie will reach everyone. So this is it going on with Siphesihle's name. What do you think about this personality she has in the house right now? Let me know in the comment section. Do you feel like, yes, we need that peace setter, we need that person who would actually call the housemates in order, or you think this is a game, she should focus on hers and allow people do their thingy, just like every other person are saying on the social streets? Let me know what you think about the characteristics of Siphesihle in the house, okay? While we move on to the next one. Coming from Rebel, how you gonna steal his HOH crown and still put him up for nominations? This is why I love bbmzansi. They are brutal. The game is the game. Where is this coming from? This thingy that happened with the dethronement, like how they dethroned Uyanda, is really stirring brows on the social space. They said, I feel like they robbed him. And somebody said they did. People said this dude has actually come close twice to winning HOH, and yet he could not get it. This person says Biggie was looking for a highlight and controversial moment so much he robbed Uyanda'S. And then this other one says, I am curious to know this twist. Was it for today only, or it's gonna be like this throughout the season? Just like I told one of my person here in the comment section, I really hope it's just for this week, because if it's not just for this week alone, the housemates will not be serious with the first HOH game, because they know that they will be dethroned later. So they would only take the second one serious. That is what I think. Now back to Uyanda. He has actually been like the thingy, the display, he cried. He cried, and it's worth it, because it felt so bad that you got this and you feel like you are safe, and after all of a sudden they rub it off from you. At least knowing that you are safe for a week is something. Now nomination has gone and it's passed. He was not mentioned for nomination, but how would he feel seeing that he was mentioned by the head of house? He was replaced with Ezra. How is he going to feel? That is the question. On Sunday, he's going to be on that same hot seat that Jojo was on. And this time around, it's going to be a real eviction show. Now, what if he goes home? That is the question, meaning that the only opportunity and the only option was for him to win that head of house game, because last, you cannot predict what the game would give. Just like you can see, this dude, Siphesihle, actually put him up. Now you see the drift. And then some people have been coming for Siphesihle saying that, why would you do this? Knowing fully well how everything went down, but like I would say, the game is a game. What do you think? So someone here says 7 January says, so we must cry for Uyanda because he failed. He must wear a helmet and be strong. This is a game. And Swiss is justified to hype his friend just as the Coven hyped Uyanda. Ojoro cancels Ojoro, And I think that's the reason why I think Uyanda nominated Swiss, because Swiss could not hold up his joy when the other dude won. So it's trending on the social space. Who is saving Uyanda with me? They are actually calling up on supporters, like they need to save him. He doesn't need to go home, because at least look at what he went through. And I'm like, okay, so last most of you all have got this empathy. I thought you guys said it's only Nigeria who would actually read, Nigerians, they only read meaning to this thing, but it's trending right now with his name that he needs to be saved. Truth Icon says Sweet Guluva had a good run last week. First HOH of the season, won weekly wager, first arena winner, entered ship, has his own fan base. Yes, last week was literally his week. It is safe to say Sweet Guluva last week was his week. Meanwhile, it was not just that. There is this trend on his name too. They were trending it. Okay, I'm going to read it from this person. They added something to it. It says, did Sweet Guluva not break a record? I have never seen an outgoing HOH with 0 nomination after their reign. He really did a great job. Bayoze, Bati, Boti, So now they are hyping him. They said, how did you do this thing? Like, who do the juju for you? Because normally when this housemates, are up for, when they are head of house, the next week, oftentimes they are up. They would mention them because they rested. But I felt like maybe the reason why the housemate did not actually look in that aspect is because that was not real eviction show. And then the saying on the social space, people saying the housemates are going to gang up on Ashley and Sweet Guluva. Why is it that nobody even mentioned their name? It was just one person who mentioned Ashley's name. So sometimes I feel like fans, they read this thing so deep, but the expectation comes off differently. Because at the end of the day, nobody even mentioned Sweet Guluva, and it was just one person who mentioned Ashley, and it was so surprising to see. Anyways, okay, that's why you say you cannot predict the game. Mena says Ashley looks older than Guluva. It's like she is dating a minor. You guys, you guys, what's this, by the way? I just noticed this thing, when you don't just like those people, you just find things you trend on their name, just find things you say about their name just to actually appease your mind, body, and soul. Why? Okay, guys, I am screaming, not Ashley and Guluva being recognized by a brand. You see? Whilst they are busy doing, they are saying things. This one look older, this one you look younger. Brands are recognizing them because they are feeling their sheep with their touchy-feely thingy. They are always touchy. And the brand here is this pineapple brand. Okay, but could we be the Guluva to your Ashley? That is what the brand posted. South Africans, I'm very sure most of you all know this brand, because I do not know this brand, but I'm sure you guys know, because fans are celebrating it. That's wow. That sweet Guluva&Ashley were actually recognized by a brand. It means that the ship is shipping already. In fact, their shippers, they said they already need to start saving trip money for them. I'm like, with this thing you people do, why won't people enter ship? Why won't people enter ship so that they go enjoy? Anyways, guys, I think I'm gonna be dropping my voice right here and now to leave the rest for you guys in the comment section. You know we're doing this together, so tell me what you think about all of the shenanigans going on the social space. Thank you so much for always sailing with me. Bye for now, babies.